sorry. There we go. I've been talking this whole time. First, was it against a player or a bot on chess? 2, yes, it was a character called Streamer, and I might try him out, but his stuff looks a little bit hard to manage. 3, we're just gonna go with Wildling to start out with. Nice dude. That's awesome. I think that we're gonna get a couple of sticks. And we're gonna just start out on difficulty 2. Let me turn this down so I can hear myself think. So I get 2 sticks, which means that I get plus 4 damage for every... Well, we're going to find out if my frames can keep up. Good grief. Let's grab a spear. And Cacti Club. An elite will appear on wave 11. Yikes, that doesn't sound fun. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what kind of build that we need to go with. If I have too much range, then I won't have, or I'll have less, or I'll have a higher cooldown for my melee. Yeah, he does not look like he's having a good time right now. I'll go with plus damage. Lock that. Grab that. I also can't use anything higher than blue. So that's also going to be pain. That's a floaty boy. My favorite thing about the Cacti Club is on hit, it'll send out a bunch of spikes that deal something to do with my ranged damage. So grab that, and I can't combine it. I will lock that in though. I think a lot of what my build is going to hinge on is items. Especially this one. With Cute Little Monkey, I think I've already told you this, but with the monkey, I get 8% chance for each monkey to heal on material pickup. Which is pretty critical to pretty much every build I have. My whole game plan for most builds is play to the strength and then build sustain. Stay in the fight so that I can fight. Let's go with attack speed. And then monkey, spear, reroll. And in a... Ooh, I want that for sure. Yep. Combine that. Yeah. I really need to start building either damage or life. I also think I need a couple of ranged weapons, because melee only is kind of hard. Also gonna be, yeah, spear has a lot of range. It's got 375, whereas everything else has 200 or less. So, hedgehog, that, and we're doing straight primitive. So let's combine that and go on to the next. Yes, so rock and slingshot I think are the only ranged primitive weapons. This is on Danger 2. How did I get to Danger 2 on this guy? And I'll take that. I also want to keep my range kind of low, because I think that if I keep it low, then I'll retain a lot of attack speed. I am going to increase my luck though, so that I can get higher tier items, hopefully. I'll do that, and lifesteal. So there are a bunch of items, and sometimes weapons, I think, mostly items, like Baby Elephant, whose attacks, or attack damage rather, scales off of luck. There's something, Cyberball I think it is. The higher luck you have, the more damage it does. Yeah. It in no way affects your chance to dodge things. There's a separate stat for that called dodge, obviously. I am gonna get crit chance maybe, and attack speed. Let's lock that in again. That and that. And re-roll. I could have gotten a second stick. I might just lock that in. Yeah, dude, this is on danger level 2. So in Smash terms, we're probably fighting a level 5 bot? Yeah, level 5 bot. Yeah, elite in 3 waves. My butt is clenched. Also, very glad that I've got the monkey. Otherwise, I probably would have been dead by now. Honestly, yeah. If we're talking about difficulty, it's probably closer to 7. But as far as like the scale of like the 0 to whatever number, we're probably closer to 5 because I think this only goes up to 5, and we start at 0. So maybe it'll, yeah. If it starts at 0 and goes to 5, then yeah, we're probably closer to 7. Let's get some armor. And ooh, 152, dang. That, lock that, reroll. Yeah. The hardest part is going to be when the bullet enemies start spawning. Or when the guys with a lot of life start spawning. If there are any highlighted red enemies, that means that they're like faster, hit harder, and have more life. And when I say faster, I mean they're like twice as fast as, you know, regular enemies. Yes, precisely. Man, I am at 1 HP regen every 5 seconds. That's not great. What's my life steal at? 2%. What? What are you doing, you cuber? Can I what? That. Estes couch? Yes, you can actually. There's an achievement for that, something that you can unlock with that if you get down to -5 HP per second, or -5 HP regen. Because I think that you will actually start losing 1 HP every 1.8 seconds. Ooh. +2 HP regen for every -1% speed I have. -15% speed. I would be very slow, but I would have I would be at +20 regen. So that would mean that I'm probably at, I want to say that it's around 1 HP every 0.8 seconds, maybe a little bit less. Yeah, something like that. which isn't that great if I'm going to be getting jacked up because of my slow speed, but I think I'm going to pass on that. I'm also going to pass on that because I need more HP. That, if I can build up my dodge, then that would help me stay in the fight pretty well. Yeah, let's lock that in, and then get a move on. One thing that I love about roguelites is trying to figure out what works with what. Just trying to figure out the synergy, seeing what's good and what's not in what situation. Also, I need my attack speed to be a little bit more. Dude, it really is. Like in dude, in Magicraft, it was so much fun trying to break the game. Or rather, just break my computer. Because, like, you had to be actually really lucky in your finds and in your shops to really break the game, or to really build something just terrifying. Let's get plus attack speed. That. And then 18% dodge. Oh, dude, it is. It really is. That's an elite. That guy needs to die, like, right now. I wonder if he dropped anything. These guys need to frick off. I might die here. Yep, there it is. That's kind of hard. Oh, wait, no, back. Let me show you something freaking awesome. I haven't beaten it on 0 yet, but this guy's called the Bull. Plus 20 max HP, so I'm starting at 30. Plus 15 HP regen, starting out. Plus 10 armor. HP regen mods, like upgrades, are increased by 50%. I explode for 30 damage, which is 300% of my attack, range, and elemental when I take damage, but I can't equip weapons, if you haven't noticed. So, the strat here is to get them all in a small group and take damage just once and explode. And you might be saying, or you might be thinking, but Hero, why don't you just run into them? Well, that's a good idea up until maybe wave 4. Because, as you'll see by then, if I just run into them, they're going to be doing, instead of 1 damage, I think it ramps up to 2 after wave 5 or something, just on collision with the grunts. So, even though I'm regenning 1 HP every half second, or less, I'm still going to be losing HP, and that is not a winning strategy when that happens at wave 5. Also, lifesteal doesn't work on this either. I don't think. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build some lifesteal just to see. Dude, it is. It is so cool. I love it. Also, well, I kind of need my damage types. But, since it comes from 3 sources, I don't think that it's really a problem. Yeah, so now I'm doing 29 damage instead of 31 or whatever damage. Let's reroll, see what we can get next. Lock in that HP. Lock in that and that. Yeah, so these fast boys are only doing 1 damage. Also, earlier I was playing on the projector on my Xbox, and the projector screen is huge, dude. It's like, I don't know, over 100 inches, like wide. And like with this tiny monitor that I've got comparatively, my eyes were having to travel so far across that projector screen, even as far back as I was sitting. And like I'm having to just concentrate so hard. But it's good. Now, one of the things that I absolutely need is the dynamite, which increases explosion damage by 15%. I don't know yet if there's an item that increases it by, or increases the explosion radius. I would love that. I know that the explosive tagged guns, if you have like 2 and then 3, 4, 5, or 6, it increases, I think, the damage and then the size, but I can't equip those, so oh, I think that the biggest thing that I'm gonna need is armor. I think I unlock something if I get to 70% armor, and my dodge caps out at 60%. I almost got to 60% one time. I'm gonna grab that and that. I am definitely gonna try to build lifesteal just to see if it works, because I'm pretty sure that it's only applicable to weapons. Also, bullet guys kill like any build. Because it's just burst damage, burst damage, burst damage. Also, they run away like freaking cowards. Also, range doesn't do anything to the explosion size. So let's just go with speed. And 1% chance to lifesteal. Dude, you should totally play this game. You would love it. Yeah, I just haven't unlocked it yet. I'm wondering if I have to win a round as the Artificer, or win a run as the Artificer, in order to unlock it. Because I just won a run with the Cyborg and unlocked an upgrade, or unlocked an item that would, like, increase the attack speed of tool weapons like wrench, screwdriver, whatever else, by a quarter of your, or by 50% of whatever your attack speed is. I think. Yeah. Lifesteal and more armor. These guys are troublesome later on. Like, notice how I'm already, like, kind of losing some life here. And the reason that I'm building, getting some dodge, is just so that I don't have to tank every hit that I take. Because even though I'm not, even though I'm not doing damage, I'm not having to sacrifice my life to do damage. And in that, 1 second that I get by dodging, I can get 3.5 HP back. Also, is there a Planet Fitness in town? Like, over there? That you know of? I want to say that there's one just off the square, but I can't remember. Planet Fitness? good. That's fine. I was gonna say, I've already got a gym membership to there. And if there's one over in town, then we could go there, but it's fine. Yes, I need this. Yeah, I've been in that one before. Just can't remember what it was. Absolutely need baby with a beard. Because if I can get my ranged damage up, then this will really help in just thinning the larger crowd. As you've got to build ranged damage again. I know, right? And these larger guys are gonna take more than one hit to actually kill. At the moment. Yeah, so right now I really need I really can't tell if lifesteal is triggering because I've got so much HP or so much regen. I don't think I'm gonna build any more lifesteal. Medical turret. That's pretty good. And so is that. Definitely don't want to get that yet. Oh yeah, for sure. And I think that's why. I think that's why they haven't given it to the to the bull. I mean, I'm still walking through them, but range damage, elemental, that. Let's roll. 35, 81. I'll just lock that in. Because this medical turret will heal me for 3 HP on hit. Which might not seem like a whole lot, considering that I'm going to be having, like, over 100 life, just about, later on, but sometimes 3 HP... Sometimes that gives you just enough time to get out of whatever situation you're in. make it to the end of the round with just 3 HP, then that turret did its job. Dude, I got an achievement for winning a round, like making it to the end of the round with 1 HP. It's called Reckless. Let's see, I'm at 0.23. Let's see. That. This, that. Oh, yes, another monk. Oh, wait, I don't even have a monk. Let's go. Let's see. How much damage per explosion am I doing? 79 on wave 11. That is nowhere near good. What is my... I am not building properly. By wave 15, earlier I was able to get to like 380 something, I think. I didn't make it to the final boss, but I was doing some heavy hitting. Dude, I just remembered I have work in the morning, and I wish that I had forgotten. I want to go to work tomorrow. I'm getting hit by so many dudes, but it's so much regen. I mean, obviously, nowhere near enough. Nor enough damage. Take that. And take that. Gonna up our ranged damage, explosion damage. That's precisely what I want. Because now I'm doing 108 damage. And get that. And this is why I've been building a little bit of dodge. 50% chance to heal 5 HP when dodging an attack. And that will go nicely with this one. And that. should help my survivability considerably. I mean, 5 HP might not be a whole lot, but I mean, it's enough. Nope. Definitely not that guy. I am getting hurt. Yeah, each dodge I can just about heal 5 HP. Because it'll give me almost a second, probably. Look at this. My armor is at 20. I'm taking 57% less damage. I really do not want this. I will go to 0 so fast. Let's reroll one more time. Okay, that, and that. I want it all. I want it all, and I want it now. I also want to kill these guys right now. Hunt them down in the streets and string them up. Because out there, they exist on my Earth. This is my world, and you are not welcome in it. Dude, what do you do? Well, for starters, I would have a little pop-out thing, not pop-out thing, a little context text box that would kind of explain all of this a little bit more. Like, I know that I'm supposed to be able to read and, you know, just kind of deduce what all this is. But having something like this on something like explosion size or damage, like, well, what is it currently, and like, what does each point, what does each point do in this stat? I do also like, I don't know if this is actually true or not, but it seems to me, and this is anecdotal, but it seems to me like the items that you get, like for other characters other than this guy, like if you're an engineer, your build probably centers around, you know, turrets, landmines, that kind of stuff. So the shop has a little bit higher chance to, you know, give you tool type weapons, stuff that'll generate or otherwise enhance your turrets and stuff. Or if you're a ranged guy, not necessarily a ranger that has melee weapons locked, but like more of a range suited character. It seems like, you know, more range weapons drop like in the crates or in the shop, stuff like that. I like that, if that is indeed what's going on. Let's get Blood Leech, that, and Tyler. And then reroll. And lock that in. Lock that in. Oh, one thing I would love, I was just thinking about that today, I would love like a compendium or a bestiary. You know, just to look at the names, maybe some lore of each enemy, and like, well, what their HP is each wave. Oh, really? What's the story behind that? These red guys, please die. Oh my gosh. Woo. My speed is so low right now. That's cool. I've got to get my speed up. I am a rock with legs. I've also got to get my damage way up. Come here, you coward. Where's my healing turret? Freed. Okay. Let's try something else. Yeah, this guy's name is Streamer. So, plus 3% of your materials, plus 25 max per second while standing still, plus 40% damage while moving, plus 40% attack speed while moving, plus 2 armor for every 1 structure that I have, minus 50% materials dropped, minus 1% damage for every 15 materials that I have, minus 1% speed for every 30 materials that I have. So I generate a lot of materials quickly, but I get punished for having a lot of them. So if I have 450 materials, which is pretty much like the most I'm gonna have, that would be minus 30% damage. If I've got 300, then that's minus 10% speed. Okay, I don't think that's too bad. Let's try. So, plus 2 armor for every 1 structure that I have. So if I do this, then a landmine will spawn every 12 seconds, meaning that I can hope for a max of probably 7 to 8 armor. No, because they'll definitely walk over them. If I can get a bunch of wrenches, if I build turrets through items instead, I can see at least plus 6 armor, which would mean 36% damage reduction. Yeah. I'm sorry if you're not following, by the way. I'm deep in it. I am deep in it, my guy. Alright, so... Dude, I was almost seeing numbers there. Like, I don't know if you've ever, like, been a numbers kind of guy like that. Like, if you've played a game like this, and you're just really trying to crunch them, then you'll know what I mean. Alright, so... I think my game crashed. Crap! Let's wait for it. Can you still see my my thing? My cursor? I don't remember putting in that. I remember putting in that the SpongeBob guy. The fish. Mr. My Leg. Alright, let's just reboot. This is, oh, okay. What are my emotes right now? What the heck, where'd that fish come from? Come on. Screw you. F. What is going on, dude? Is my stream still up? Yeah. Good. Bruh. Yeah. The heck? That's someone eating, I don't know, a nugget? Alright, gotta resize my window again. Alright, there we go. Let's go with the streamer and the wrench. Overseas, they call it a spanner because they're wrong. I don't think wrenches span anything. Sounds like someone who hasn't been to the moon. That's right. That is right, bro. My question, though... Okay, so... if I'm gaining materials when I'm standing still, should I do harvesting? I don't know. I'm gonna not build harvesting this time. I do need lifesteal though. I always need lifesteal. And I want that. How much percent? 3%. Alright, so what's 3%? Alright, so not harvesting. Let's go with ranged damage. That. Reroll another one in that. Alright, so let's go over it again. Oh, wait. Plus 4% attack damage while moving, plus 4% attack speed while moving. Plus 2 armor for every structure. Yeah. Minus 50% materials. Minus 1% damage for every 15 materials. Minus 1% speed for every 30. So while I'm staying still, I generate, and while I'm moving, I bring the hurt. I'm glad you like the fish. I don't think crit chance is gonna do much for us. Let's just go with straight armor. And then you and that. Reroll. Don't want less harvesting, because if I have negative harvesting, I'll lose materials. I can also trigger the mines without hurting myself. That's cool. Yeah, freaking sucks. So let's add a screwdriver, combine. Let's do that maybe? And I'll lock that in too. Alright, so I'm at 60. So that means, oh my gosh, stop. For every, alright, so I'm at -4 damage, -2 speed. This is gonna be rough later. So I think I really need to build up my damage to offset that for later, for later rounds, group waves. So let's get a little bit of luck. Ooh, another wrench. And I'll lock that in. Hopefully, though, we'll be able to spend as much as possible, because it is still important to be able to build, though you gain the capability to build is going to be a headache. Gathering that which we need to build is a headache. Or rather, the hoarding of it. Let's see. Alright, so I'm at... Alright, so 91. That's -6 damage. Ugh. Alright. So So is it better to stand still and generate money, or should I avoid generating at all costs? Or is it possible to figure out how much is too much? Part of me thinks just build those two, or just build one or both of those stats until it doesn't matter. But the other part of me is like, yeah, let's be tactical about this. This is one of those complicated situations that you can't exactly just brute force. Ooh, lady with a beard. Let's go. I'll take that. Reroll. See if we can. I think trees drop crates, if I'm not mistaken. Wait. Okay, luck affects my chances of finding items between waves. This is a complicated and very fun game. I know I've got Botrix. I want to say that that's the only one. I don't think I've got anyone else. I think I've got a filter, like a language filter. I think that it's best if I stand still in the last 10-15 seconds. Just to pad the wallet a little bit. But that might not be possible. That's hilarious. That was amazing. Let's up our luck. And then up our damage. Wow, I am at 288, so minus 19% damage and minus 9 speed. That's looking rough. Let's just take care of that. Do that. Reroll. I really need some... Oh, here we go. I really need... Oh, yeah, I don't know. She stopped coming into the stream. I mean, she can do whatever she wants, but think at night she usually just plays games or whatever. Yeah, she's doing fine. I still talk to her pretty much every day, every other day, something like that. Which reminds me, I should text her now. Give me 1 second. Let me just check on her. Okay, we'll do. If Discord will load. Also, you both are in the Discord. Yeah. Don't become one of those degenerate Discord moderators, though. I need to lock that before I forget about it. Reroll. Ooh, killing the tree spawns a turret. That's gonna be huge. I need that too. I think that the turrets generated by killing the tree will also add to my armor count. I don't know though if a landmine exploding reduces my armor count though. Yeah. Yikes. I was being +6 there at the end, just by standing. At the start of the wave, I don't want that. I do want that. Let's get some ranged damage. Yeah. Yep, lose 2 materials at the end of a wave. Let's combine that so that we can buy this. Then we'll wait on the factory. Yeah. Nah. Nah. There is an unlockable, but there is one unlockable where the condition to be met is you have to be holding 3,000 materials. And I have yet to even begin to figure out how to do that. I know. I also think that there's another where you have to have +200 harvesting. Yeah, crazy greed build for sure. I think you'd only be able to get that like during endless mode. Because like after so long, you just don't need your money anymore, probably. Alright, lock that down. Alright, so there's a mine. My armor is at 5. And it's still at 5. Okay. Turrets up currently. Then a couple of mines. I should really up my speed. This also counts as a structure. And so do you. I'll lock that down. Yeah, I kinda need that. And I'll lock you. Alright, we're at wave 13. Let's see if we can actually beat difficulty 0 with engineer. Although I just got hit one time and took out like 7 of my health. What the heck? Yikes. Go away. I'll take that. My range is so negative. What the heck? What killed my range? Alright, so -8 range. Oh, that baby with a beard. That's what. I also want to get that. I will say, I do still have a decent amount of range. Like, it's just outside of my melee range. I think. Yeah. Bullets are scary. I'm so glad there's nothing that's like homing in this game. I'm at 236 and I've still got positive damage and speed. Cool. I'll take that. Nope. I don't think that is a good trade-off right there. Unless you're going for a straight melee build. Let's just reroll. The question, though, now is, what do I need to be building? I've got mostly range. I've got zilch on... Oh gosh, my survivability is in the gutter right now. Probably should have been building that. I think that I've been building glass cannon though. Although I can't really say that. So I'm at -9 damage. So I've got I would have plus 28% damage, which still isn't a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. Oh wait, I do get plus 40% attack speed, and I think attack damage while I'm moving. So as long as I'm moving, I'm bringing the hurt. Now let's just stand still and help him make it. Being plus 10 there, that's crazy. I'm gonna take that. Get some lifesteal. Okay, that too. Yeah, I'm at -21% damage. Still positive though. I don't want that. Nor that. This could help. I'm gonna lock that. Since most of my stuff is piercing, I'm gonna get this. Let's reroll again. And a hedgehog. It's like, I'm inclined to keep spending, but I'm also torn between trying to spend and trying to save so that I can actually get some of these better items, some of these higher tier items after this wave. This is a complicated character. I think this guy is the most complex. Yes, delicate balance. That is precisely what this character is. Yikes. That was 11 damage. Yeah. I've got, like, 0 survivability. Yeah. Dang it. I don't have enough. I'll just get that. Ah, I need that. I need that. Yeah, I mean, I can go past 20 waves. But once I get past 20 waves, then that means I've beaten the current run. It's just a matter of, good lord. I don't think I've beaten the boss with this thing. I also wonder if I should wait until towards the end of the round to actually collect stuff. Oh my gosh! That did so much damage! What's my damage at? Or I've got 38%, but I've only got 32 life. Okay. That was hard. That was definitely hard. Holy crap, minus 400% damage? What? How are you supposed to play this character? Alright, man, I'll see you. Thanks for coming out. I'm gonna stream for a little bit longer. Oh, but I'll send you a text. Give me a second. Oh boy. Alright, let's reboot. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it there because this thing keeps crashing. Thank y'all for coming out.